the night. Actually, one that I've had a few times by now.
And you recognize that these dreams are somewhat inspired by your deity, by the way. I don't know if I ever made
Okay.
that clear or not, but there definitely are some hints and symbolism in the dreams that you recognize coming from
Mm-hmm.
your deity.
And these dreams are connected priest.
I'm almost certain of it. In my dream, we had stolen some berries from a creature of some kind, and he had come and demanded them back, and we had slew it. And before he died, he said, please, we need to find the light of something I couldn't make out.
Just so you guys know, I've been watching on Twitter stuff about Roll20. You know how we had the connection issues earlier. Their host provider says there may be one more additional downtime to finish resolving some of the issues. We might not experience it, but we might. So
Okay.
if it happens, that's why. Keep going though.
That was all there was to it.
That's weird.
How so?
I don't know.
Did you get the message that I sent you, Linvala?
I did.
Okay. Just making sure.
All right.
What about you, Invala? You seem troubled by something.
I don't like it when you sleep badly.
What kind of dreams are you having, Linbala?
Why would you say that?
It's kind of obvious.
They're just dreams. They don't mean anything.
Not necessarily.
Humor me.
I dream about bunnies. Okay? Why would that mean anything? There's these black ones and they're getting attacked by white ones. And then we try to help the white ones dig. And then we take some carrots from some wargs. And when they beg for them back, because we stole them, we just slaughter them instead.
Yeah, you just dream of like mead. Growlbar, by the way. You're like swimming in mead, backstroking in mead.
Scrooge McDuck style swimming in mead. So if you're telling me
All right.
some bunnies getting upset at each other means something to us.
It does mean something. Both dreams say the same thing.
Yes, they do seem to share
They
a
both
striking
seem-
similarity.
They both say that what appears to us to be bad, we've taken something from. So the question is, which side are we on in this?
Who's paying us?
No. Not nobody's paying us at the moment. Okay. We know the Thieves Guild has trouble with the hobgoblins. We kind of know why that is. The real question that we want to know is who were the people working with the hobgoblins? That's what we have to know. Do we need... Okay, we have a stash of gems, right? That belongs to them.
Yes.
Should we meet with them and offer to give them the gems in exchange for information about the people with the tattoo on their back. And that allows them to be able to pay to have people dig to find this relic they seem to be looking for.
So we're gonna walk up and offer something we stole to them in exchange for something else. That sounds like
Dangerous?
it's not. That sounds like it's not going to go perfectly.
Well,
No.
I mean,
I mean, I'm in.
what
The
do you
other
wanna do?
possibility. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
what do you want to do, Valorm? It's obvious.
The other possibility is I take the gems, leave them with Master Quartzbeard, and spin a story about how Patent came to me with them, asked me to see them return to their rightful owners.
I kind of look at him. You can lie?
Lie? No. Omit key details? Not something I'd be especially proud of, but if it prevents a bloodbath.
Well,
Oh, wait.
Valorm. The other option is we meet with the Hobgoblin's representatives and tell them we came across these gems, apparently theirs. How do we do this? There has to be a way we can do this without it. You wish to avoid a bloodbath. If it's necessary, it's necessary. At which point we'll still have the gems, because all the hobgoblins are going to be dead.
Gathering my things. I'm glad I read Magic Missile twice last night.
What I'm saying is, we have been searching for information leading us to certain people. In that process of running down many brigands and others, we've come across the stash of materials, of gems, while we were hunting these individuals.
If any hobgoblins from that war party are here and recognize us, it's going to be a very short meeting.
Possibly. But I think they never saw us. The only ones that saw us are dead, that saw us up close.
I think it's a great plan. We should.
Well, the problem we have is that, okay, they're looking for something specific. We're
Yes.
looking for something specific. In the process of us looking, we came across this material. If it is truly theirs, perhaps they can tell us that it is theirs. And I mean, we still have to resolve who the people are that would know their location.
Hmm.
Well,
Do you want to try it or not?
If you believe that's our best course.
Well, for one, if we fail to find out who these people were that were involved with them, we're going to have problems where we're going to have to deal with the Thieves Guild anyway. So we face one
course.
bloodbath or another bloodbath, whichever way you wish to go.
might as well get it over sooner than later, I suppose.
And the hobgoblins here, for strange reasons, seem to be not up to their normal. So perhaps we can arrange a meeting, see what happens. It's a suggestion.
All right.
Lenvala?
Sure.
All right, so let's go and talk with our friend Quartzbeard.
I'm sure he's going to be thrilled about this.
Well, we need to find out. When we took the gems, by the way, we didn't know they were hobgoblin gems. What we took was what we found while we were searching for somebody responsible for the stuff we were looking after. We were searching for people regarding the death of the noble's son. So
I have a feeling
At
they're
the
going
time,
to.
we didn't know anything about hobgoblins.
at the time we
Just
did.
bandits.
We believed we were pursuing bandits. The subsequent attack that we got was from hobgoblins, which made us suspicious that that might actually have been their material, but we don't know. So we need to talk to them and simply pursue it and see what happens, being fully prepared to kill them all.
Because there is going to be a chance that they care about explanations as much as you do.
That's true. I care more for explanations probably than they do. Well, what do you want to do, guys?
We'll go with Graubar's plan.
Let's do it.
Let's get something to eat and then head to Quartzbeard.
All right, are you guys leaving stuff in the room, or what's your...
Well, I've got all my gear on me. I've got everything with me that I normally would have.
There's a chance that we're not going to be welcome back in this town, so we might as well go ahead and take everything we have.
Hmm.
All right, so you guys head out with your saddlebags and whatnot to eat first, right?
Yeah, so we
That's what
have
you're saying.
strength.
All right, so you guys get some food and whatnot, and then you're heading over to Quartzbeard's place.
Right.
All right, so
To find a goblin liaison?
Mm-hmm.
If that even translates to anything?
well,
The least aggressive goblin they have?
he had already mentioned. Quartzbeard said that he could set up a meeting with you in the...
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. So, you're able to... well, I guess give me an intelligence check. How good's your memory?
Ugh.
Graubar's memory is a bit iffy. Oh, Lenvala's memory is great. And Valoran's pretty good. So you guys are able to navigate back to... oh, I forgot to tell you this was a location check, Graubar, so you need to do a -5. But anyways...
Ha 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 ha.
you guys managed to make it back to his office. You knock on the door. Well, I don't know. What do? You're outside the building that you had entered in.
You knock on the door.
Well, is there anybody outside?
No, there's nobody outside.
Okay.
Knock on the door.
You knock on the door. Somebody comes up and opens it. Dwarf, surprisingly. I know you're shocked. He nods to you.
Who's the dwarf?
Just a dwarf. You don't
Nobody we
recognize.
recognize, in other words.
No one you recognize.
Okay.
Just kind of looking at you expectantly.
We need to talk to Quartzbeard.
He nods and opens the door. Come on in. Have a seat here. It's that waiting room where there's a bunch of seating area and a few tables where it looks like some people sometimes have meals. Goes over to the same office door you were in before. Knocks, goes in, comes out a moment later and motions for you guys to come on.
Okay, we come in to talk to Quartzbeard.